Welcome to Auto Next, the channel where passion for cars meets the future of driving. Today, we're diving into a legend reborn, a name that defined American muscle and performance for generations. That's right, the Pontiac GTO is back, and in 2026, it has returned with a vengeance. Buckle up, because what you're about to see is not just a car, it's a statement. The Pontiac GTO was once known as the father of the muscle car era, a machine that ignited a movement in the 1960s. It was raw, it was powerful, and it was unapologetically American. For years, enthusiasts begged for its return, and finally, in 2026, the dream has become reality. The all-new Pontiac GTO is here, and it's blending classic heritage with modern innovation in ways you wouldn't believe. At first glance, the exterior design instantly tells you this isn't just another sports car. The front end is aggressive yet refined, with a wide stance and bold lines that pay tribute to the original GTO's muscular presence. The split grille is reimagined with modern LED technology, while the sculpted hood features functional air intakes, hinting at the beast that lives underneath. The silhouette is low, sleek, and aerodynamic, with wide fenders and a fastback rear profile that screams performance. Every angle of the 2026 GTO feels like a tribute to its heritage while firmly pushing into the future. Step to the back, and you're greeted with a set of quad exhaust tips that let out a growl worthy of the GTO name. The taillights have a retro-inspired horizontal design but with futuristic LED execution, ensuring that anyone following knows exactly what just passed them. Sitting on lightweight forged aluminum wheels, wrapped in performance rubber, the stance is mean, commanding, and pure muscle. But the real story of the 2026 GTO isn't just in how it looks, it's in how it performs. Pontiac, now revived under GM's umbrella, knew they couldn't bring back a name like GTO without delivering true muscle car power. Under the hood, the standard model packs a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, producing a jaw-dropping 720 horsepower and 680 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch this beast from 0 to 60 in just about 3.2 seconds. And if that isn't enough, there's a track-focused GTO Judge Edition, tuned up to an incredible 850 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful American muscle cars ever produced. For those who want a balance between performance and efficiency, Pontiac has also introduced a hybrid-assisted version of the GTO, integrating electric motors to boost torque while improving fuel efficiency. This isn't just a muscle car stuck in the past, it's a machine that understands the demands of the future. Imagine instant electric torque combined with raw V8 power, delivering blistering acceleration and a driving experience unlike anything else on the road. The transmission choices also reflect that balance of tradition and modernity. Enthusiasts will be thrilled to know a 6-speed manual gearbox is available, keeping the raw driving feel alive. For those who prefer speed and precision, there's a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters. Whether you want old-school muscle engagement or modern performance convenience, the GTO gives you both. Now, let's step inside and talk about the interior. The cabin of the 2026 Pontiac GTO is a perfect mix of retro cues and futuristic luxury. Drivers are greeted with a cockpit that feels driver-focused and performance-ready. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara, and behind it sits a fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from classic-style gauges to modern performance data. The center console houses a massive 15-inch infotainment display powered by GM's latest software, offering seamless integration with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. But despite all the tech, Pontiac didn't forget what the GTO is all about: driving. That's why there are still physical knobs and switches for essential functions, giving the driver a tactile, mechanical connection to the car. The seats are deeply bolstered, available in leather, Alcantara, or a mix of both, with contrast stitching that nods back to the original GTO's interior patterns. Carbon fiber accents are sprinkled throughout the cabin, while ambient lighting sets the mood for late-night drives. The Judge Edition takes things even further with unique badging, exclusive colors, and lightweight racing seats designed for the track. Pontiac also loaded the new GTO with cutting-edge safety and driver assist features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous driving capability come standard. This isn't the bare-bones muscle car of the 1960s, this is a modern performance machine that can also serve as a comfortable daily driver. But let's not forget the sound. Pontiac knew the GTO had to sound as good as it performs, and they didn't disappoint. With an active exhaust system, drivers can adjust the car's tone, from a deep, rumbling growl at idle to a screaming roar at full throttle. It's a symphony of American muscle that echoes the past while embracing the future. Performance numbers don't lie either. In independent tests, the 2026 GTO clocked a quarter mile in under 11 seconds, putting it in the league of today's supercars. Yet, it maintains a price tag that, while premium, is still far more accessible than exotic competitors. Starting around $70,000 for the base model and climbing to just over $100,000 for the Judge Edition, the GTO offers world-class performance at a fraction of the cost of European rivals. The return of the GTO isn't just about numbers, though, it's about emotion. It's about bringing back a name that once defined a generation of car enthusiasts and reimagining it for a new era. It's about hearing that engine roar, feeling the rush of acceleration, and knowing you're behind the wheel of a true legend reborn. For many, this car isn't just another release, it's a dream come true. A chance to relive the glory days of muscle cars while enjoying the technology and refinement of the modern age. The 2026 Pontiac GTO is more than just a car. It's a statement that American muscle is alive, well, and ready to dominate once again. So, what do you think? Is the all-new 2026 Pontiac GTO the perfect blend of heritage and innovation? Would you choose the pure V8, the hybrid-assisted powerhouse, or go all out with the Judge Edition? Let us know in the comments below, because this is one of those cars that's guaranteed to spark a debate. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the rebirth of a legend, make sure to subscribe to Auto Next, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of cars, from timeless classics to the future of performance. Hit that like button, share this with fellow enthusiasts, and stay tuned, because the automotive world is only getting more exciting. This has been Auto Next, and today, we witnessed the return of the king. The 2026 Pontiac GTO. A legend reborn, a muscle car for the future, and a reminder that some names never die, they just come back stronger.